Hi, I'm Stuart with Organics by Gosh. We're delighted you are considering recycling your organic material rather than sending it to the local landfill. This is a very good thing to do, and we believe you're going to be really glad you decided to get on this now. We understand you may have some questions about how it all works and what's involved, so we created this video to help you. Thank you for considering participating in organics recycling. We hope to address all of your questions and concerns. However, if there is anything we've missed, please give us a call or send us an email, and we're happy to discuss with you. So let's talk about composting.
Well, in nature, there is no such thing as waste. It's a constant cycle of growth, breakdown, reuse, growth. Just like in the forest, where you see rich, fertile soil and humus on the forest floor that has been created by the breakdown of leaves and other organic material. There is this amazing biological process that takes place between nitrogen, carbon, and microorganisms, water and air. You get this rich, dark, fertile soil that holds and cleans water and feeds the plants. So, with this amazing, healthy, rich soil, you get healthy plants. Think nutrient-rich foods and healthy water, all to make a healthy planet. Don't we want this for our children? Of course we do. So, why should you bother to do this? Well, if for nothing else, because it will be mandated by the City of Austin. All establishments holding a food service permit will be required to compost their organic materials. But also, it's just the right thing to do. There is no sense in sending organics to the landfill when they can be used right here to make products that go right back to help our local environment. Organic material takes up the most space in landfills and creates dangerous gases. There are only about 2 miles between us and the rest of the universe, so protecting the ozone layer is critical. By recycling our food, paper, and other organic materials, we limit these gases and are doing something positive for our environment, our city, our families, our children, and our future. Did you know that compost actually helps clean and conserve water? It does. You know, we need to do everything we can to protect our water resources. So if we send our organics to make compost, we're actually helping save Texas's water resources. And our customers love it. We hear all the time how glad they are that our restaurant is being responsible and not wasteful. Everyone's concerned about this these days. So we're proud to be doing something about it. And our customers are proud to be dining in an establishment that is environmentally responsible. They talk about how it's even something they're carrying over into their personal lives, applying the same practices with their organics at home. One of the best things for our business, if we recycle our organic materials, is we can actually save money. Think about it. If organics make up the most of what goes into the landfill trash, they're also the densest material. And if we recycle our organics rather than putting them in the trash, we can actually downgrade to a smaller trash receptacle and save money on our bill. Now, I am all about that. Basically, think of it as the law of return. If we divert our organics away from our trash, we're working with nature, putting organic materials back into the local environment to make good soil, clean water, and conserve our resources. And we benefit in all these ways as well.
You have a 3-stream system: compostables, single-stream recycling, and landfill. At first, it may seem challenging to remember what goes where, but we guarantee it quickly becomes second nature. We will provide the training and resources to help your employees know what to put where. Compostables are any food or paper, vegetables and fruits, meat and bones, dairy, breads, cardboard, paper towels, paper bags, waxed cartons, coffee filters and grinds, tea bags, corn-based plastic cups, and bags. If it grows, it goes. Single-stream recycle, plastics number 1 through 7, except for styrofoam and plastic film. glass bottles and jars, aluminum cans and tins, and aluminum foil. Landfill: styrofoam, plastic film, plastic-coated paper, multi-layered drink cartons, the ones with foil liners, and anything that is not organic or recyclable. The composting process works just like it does in nature. The carbon and nitrogen and biology interact to break down the organic materials. The more you layer carbon and nitrogen, the better the organics will break down and you won't have smells. Carbon is your brown stuff. Paper products like paper towel rolls, toilet paper rolls, cardboard, and paper sacks. Nitrogen is your food scraps. Layer these in your bins to make the biological process happen faster and better. You provide your own bin for inside the kitchen. Organics by Gosh can advise you on what to use based on your kitchen and waste size. You can also purchase containers from us. We will provide signage so employees know where to toss what. When the bin is full, take it outside to the big container. Organics by Gosh provides the large outdoor receptacle for your organics to go in. Bins range in size from 32-gallon carts to 4 cubic yard containers, depending on your organics volume. We will set up a regular weekly schedule with you to come pick up your organics. It'll either be 1, 2, or 3 times a week. Our service includes collecting the organics, cleaning the containers, and addressing any issues you may have. We usually increase our number of pickups in the warmest months to prevent any odor. We can bring toters for your organics recycling so you don't have any large container on your property. Toters are easy to maneuver and move to the most efficient space. The toters we typically bring are 95-gallon ones. 2 of these toters equal 1 cubic yard of space. We work with each customer in order to determine the best container size and placement. The compost container will most of the time give off a forest citrus type of smell and will usually smell better than landfill trash. The 95-gallon toters are sealed and should hold in most of the smells. The larger containers will contain most of the smells. In addition, smells are also remedied by Organics by Gosh, emptying and cleaning out the containers each week on each of the scheduled service days. It is very important to keep all contaminants out of the compost container. Contaminants are anything that is not organic material. For example, sometimes passersby will throw trash in containers. We've even seen a TV in one of the compost containers. Contamination can be prevented by putting locks on the large containers or using zip ties to secure the toter lids. Our customers have little to no problems with rodents. Again, the 95-gallon toters have tight seals, so as long as they are closed properly, there is no way any animal can get in. The summer months are big for insects, so if the area is not kept clean and the containers aren't closed tightly, yes, you could have a potential increase in insects. We can remedy this by increasing the number of pickup days. As long as you keep your carts closed, they're usually airtight enough that insects can't get in. The risk of an insect problem is no greater with your organics container than it is with your trash bins, as long as you care for them properly. Upon arrival, trucks back up to the compost pile and dump in the youngest compost pile to mature, then be processed. How big are the composting piles? They are typically around 75 feet wide and up to 20 feet high. We can easily have up to 20 piles at any one time in various stages of the maturation process. Each pile is given a birth date, and just as with the forest floor, the biological processes continue to work over time with the right mix of water, air, and temperature. Composting takes up to 2 years to ensure the best quality. This is a crucial part of manufacturing. This process is called a static process. We've developed the best management practices for cultivating high-value compost by studying what happens in nature. We make compost with the organics we collect from around Austin, then incorporate the compost into landscape soil mixes, soil amendments, mulch, and more. Throughout the cooking process, we take frequent samples of the soil compost to ensure the composition is the best it can be. We want to put nutrient-rich, high-quality products back on the ground so we can monitor our processes very carefully. You keep your organics out of the trash, we use them to create compost, landscape soil mixes, and mulch that go back into major projects all over the Austin area and to local retail stores so you can use those products on your own lawns and gardens. It's called closing the loop. We take material that was once alive, recycle it, and create high-value products that go back into the local environment to help generate new life. Our products are sold both in bulk and in bags. You can order directly from us or through local nurseries. This is how we get it to you and get it back on the ground. It's so good for the environment and all of us. Healthy soil, healthy water, healthy food, healthy planet for generations to come. That is our mission, healing the planet. What once was considered trash is now being used as a valuable resource. It's all about changing paradigms in education. Recycling Your Organics is an opportunity to enrich the world you live on.
Hi, I'm Phil Gosh with Organics by Gosh, and our mission is to recycle product and put it back on the ground so that our future generations will have plenty of water and healthy food to eat. By keeping the organics out of the trash, we're limiting the dangerous landfill gases that are produced. There's about 2 miles that separate us from the rest of the universe, and our goal is to limit that by recycling the organics. So you can have healthy soil, which makes healthy plants, which produce healthy food for a healthy planet.